just kind of growing up, wondering about the faith, I would ask my parents or people around me that questions like, so if you're not Christian, everyone else is going to be going to hell? And they were like, yeah. But that's not the Orthodox theology. That's a Protestant teaching. So I'm going to kind of get into a little bit, after I explain my story, into just kind of how that all works, how we're kind of influenced so much by the West, by what we think is Christianity, but it's not the apostolic, or doesn't look anything like what the true faith is. So as I was getting older, I was still searching, and I just truly believed in God so much. One of my Japanese friends that we made music together was showing me the Tao Te Ching, which is like some Eastern philosophy, Eastern kind of religion. I read some books on Buddhism. I got into the I Ching, which is I don't know if this is an evil book, but it's a divination tool, which is forbidden in the Bible, even though they used it on exception in the Old Testament and the New Testament. For example, when they casted lots for the apostles. But yeah, that was an exception to the rule at those times in the Bible. But for me, I used this like pretty heavily for about 5.5 years, and it really did rewire me of how I thought about the world. It's really involved with heaven and earth, and how every situation, how we're really, the ancient worldviews is so different from our modern days. So when I was coming across a channel on YouTube, Ross Aladinas, that presented me with these claims of Ethiopia that just impacted me so much. The Keber story of Queen of Sheba and King Solomon's union, and their only son Menelik, and the 3,000-year identity of Ethiopia, the Ark of the Covenant coming to Ethiopia, the world's oldest Orthodox tradition in history, and then also the oldest Judaic history tradition as well. That the Ge'ez language, for example, that we still use in the liturgical language, it's actually a Proto-Semitic language. Stuff like this was just kind of I needed to see something, like verify this, see some type of someone like, this is some guy off YouTube, right? So I had to go look it up, and like sure enough, I was just finding it everywhere. But what really impacted me too was that